Welcome back to Houston Live. Spring break really is the perfect time to explore something new, and the Houston Museum of Natural Science has a full lineup of events and experiences for curious minds of all ages.
Yeah, throughout the month of March, visitors can travel from Earth to outer space with hands-on activities, fascinating lectures, and unique exhibits. Lauren Kelly is at the museum this afternoon with more. And Lauren, have you seen those butterflies yet?
I have seen so many butterflies, Derek and Tessa. I don't know if you can see them. They keep flying right by us, Kat. And you know, I was telling you off camera, I have so many lovely memories of when I was younger as a native Houstonian, coming here for spring break, coming here on a field trip. And it's only gotten bigger and better. Congratulations. I love the museum so much.
Thank you so much. And I've been here for 30 years seeing it all. And this is one of my favorite serene places.
Yeah. So tell everybody where we are in case they haven't been inside of here.
Absolutely. So this is the Cockerel Butterfly Center, and it is a habitat, a tropical rainforest habitat, and we have about 1,500 butterflies of all different kinds flying around at any given time.
It's so crazy because you'd think that they would be afraid of people, but they seem to love us.
And wear those bright colors when you come, and you look like a plant or a flower or something that they might like to have a little taste of.
Maybe they're looking and they're going to land on the gray in my hair. Maybe they'll see that sparkling. Well, this spot actually just got a remake, a makeover, if you will, not that long ago. But this is just one of the many spots here at the museum that really makes spring break special.
We've got so much going on. You can go to the Paleontology Hall, which is of course an all-time favorite. You've got the big dinosaurs. We've got special exhibits. All kinds of things that you can do here. You can spend more than a day here.
Absolutely. I recommend planning the full day. Get your lunch, put it in a brown paper bag, and get ready.
And eat outside. It's beautiful right now. It's a little overcast, so it's not too hot.
It is a gorgeous day, and I want to harp on some of those exhibits that are permanent here. You did just mention paleontology. What else is staying that people can always come out and expect to see here?
Well, my favorite is the Hall of Ancient Egypt. Come see some mummies and some ancient artifacts. Also, the Matter in Motion Hall, for sure. And the Weiss Energy Hall is a favorite, especially of all the young people. It's got lots of things going on. You can ride in the Geovator. There's just so much to do.
There really is so much to do, and you can't forget about the IMAX. You can't forget about the planetarium. Those things have been constant here, and it's such a memory of mine. I love that the little kids are coming out and making new ones.
I do too, and make those same kind of memories for the new generation too as well.
Yeah, for sure. Nice. Well, it's gorgeous weather today, but it's a great day to be inside with the air conditioning. You guys are going to be open throughout spring break. What are the hours that people can come?
From 9 to 6 every day. And you can spend the whole day, like I said. You can spend the whole day here. There's food on site, too. If you don't feel like packing a lunch, it's an all-in-one stop, really.
It really is so simple. You guys make it so easy. My nephews are here, and they've also already asked me to take them to the gift shop, which was always a favorite.
That is the best part.
HMNS.org. Are we supposed to go on and book tickets in advance, or can we walk up and do so?
I would suggest booking them in advance. Just go to HMNS.org, and it can walk you right through it, and you can, have them on your phone, and it's much easier. You can kind of skip the line.
Okay. Speaking of lines, are there any other exhibitions that people should be booking in advance, or does that kind of come complete with their ticket in?
There's some special exhibits too. We have Terracotta Warriors, which is only going to be here through, I think, April 12th.
Okay.
And we also have Death by Natural Causes, which is one of my very favorites. I got to work on that. And that's going to be going away soon too. Okay,
I love that. That is probably one of my favorite exhibits that I've visited here. I always learn something super fascinating, even if it is how to say. I have a phobia of cockroaches, and I learned how to say that upstairs. I guess we'll have to go back up and find that out again.
Yes, I am not a huge cockroach fan, but they have an important niche. They're very important in their own way.
Absolutely. Again, Kat, HMNS.org if you guys want more information, or 713-639-4629 for more information. But we've got lots of stuff to check out here. We're going to head back inside, maybe Terracotta, maybe Warriors.
Maybe Warriors.
Okay, maybe Death by Natural Causes. Derek and Tessa going to toss it back. We're going to surprise everybody. Going to toss it back to you guys in Studio B for now.
Okay, we like surprises, right?
Oh, that's how you do a proper tease, okay?
For
now
sure.
I can't wait for real.
Also, those roaches, too. Roaches get a bad rep, but I think you should absolutely stop by. I think they're kind of adorable.
Okay.
They might
I'll
hiss
admire
at you.
from afar.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll
Anyways,
name one for you.
most of them are named after my exes. Anyway.
Welcome back to Houston Life. From environmental art to space science and interactive experiences, there's something for curious minds of all ages this spring break at the Houston Museum of Natural Science.
And from the arid plains of Chile to the red dust of Mars, HMNS offers a huge lineup of exhibits that span the globe and the galaxy. Lauren Kelly is taking us inside the museum for a look this afternoon. And Lauren, this truly is such a gem. We're so lucky to have it here in our city.
You said it, Derek and Tessa. It is a gem to have this here in our very own backyard here in Houston. And Kat, you know, we were kind of reminiscing about our time here. We love the museum so much, which is what you've been here for how many years?
30.
30 years,
30,
3
more than half of
decades.
my life.
Almost as long as these guys. I'm just kidding.
Not
I'm just
quite that long.
But there is so much to do here for spring break, and there's a lot of exhibits, a lot of exhibitions, some that are closing that you should come and check out soon, others that are going to be around a little bit longer. Where are we right now?
Okay, so right now we are in the Terracotta Warriors exhibit.
Okay.
This closes in April, so it really is kind of your last chance to come see it, and spring break's a great time to do it.
Yes.
There's so much to see in here. We're by
These
this high ranking officer.
I mean, these figures are larger than life. Tell us kind of about the timeline of where these warriors kind of start, because this is truly fascinating. Because when you put it into perspective, you think, how could it be that long ago, right?
It is, right? So it's about 3,000 years ago,
Yeah.
right? And so you have all of these warriors, like over 8,000 of them were made and fired and individually decorated, so they're all a little bit different in the face. Like you said, they are larger than life, so they're really big. You can tell what kind of rank they were in the Army by their little hair on the top of their head.
I did not know that. I'm so glad that you pointed that out, though.
This one doesn't have it, but some of them have the really cool top knot. Could be, you know, today, very modern.
Absolutely. Okay, so this one right here, the Terracotta Warriors, is going to close when? This one closes when?
April 12th.
April. But I want to mention earlier, we did say that Death by Natural Causes, one of my favorites. That one also is closing in May, correct?
Yes, that one's closing in May and going on the road. It's
Okay.
one of my very favorites. I got to work on it.
Absolutely. And another one that I want to mention, we just came out of it,
Yes.
the Atacama.
Atacama, that's
Okay,
correct,
okay.
which is a desert in northern Chile.
Okay.
These are aerial photographs, okay?
We have to absolutely give credit to the photographer, Jamie Stillings. The photography is magnificent.
It's amazing,
Yeah.
and it shows like the juxtaposition between like their green energy efforts, like solar arrays, next to some of the mining they've had to do.
Yeah.
They produce much of the copper and lithium that we depend on day to day for our devices and whatnot.
Yeah.
And the perspectives and the colors are just amazing.
The photos really do pop. They're
they are
magnificent,
awesome.
for sure.
They are.
Okay, HMNS.org for all of the exhibits. But then I also want to talk about some of the other favorites
Yes.
that the kiddos can come out during spring break, starting with paleontology. The dinosaurs, right?
That's a gimme. You have to go see the dinosaurs. It's one of the biggest dinosaur or paleontology halls in existence.
Yep.
So it's one of a kind. You can stand on the second floor and look down and get a perspective of how all the dinosaurs and different animals are interacting. So it's very special.
Can we also talk about, you guys have one of the biggest shell collections in the world here?
We do. We have a beautiful malacology hall. It might be a new word for today. But we have one of the largest shell collections or study collections in the world.
Yeah,
Like
it's
millions of
magnificent.
shells.
And can I also tell you, when I was younger, I had to stop in the gift shop to buy one of the sparkly gemstones.
Yes.
The gemstones are absolutely one of the favorites as well.
We have great gift shops here. I'm sorry, museum stores.
The gemstones, the paleontology, the IMAX, the planetarium, all open for business.
Yep, all open for business.
Okay, Monday through.
Monday through Sunday.
Okay, you guys are always
Every
open.
day.
Whenever
We are
the
always
time
open.
is right, you guys come on out. HMNS.org again for tickets and information, which we recommend book online ahead of time.
I would, yes,
Okay.
absolutely. Saves you the line.
Yeah, and
yeah.
it's a busy week here for spring
It
breakers.
is.
Or you can call them right now, 713-639-4629. A little dark in here for
It
my
is
old eye.
like a-
But thank you for showing us around.
Absolutely.
We always have so much fun here at the Houston Museum of Natural Science, and there's plenty to come out and see and do, and plenty for kids to entertain their kids with.
Absolutely, and I always have so much fun with you. so
Thank
it's
you,
always good
Kat.
to
Me
see you.
too. Derek and Tessa, back to you guys for now.
They all have so much fun with Lauren Kelly, and HMNS is a fantastic spot, Lauren. So great reminder to check it out.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.